I love pancakes too. Oh, thank you. I love pancakes. My friends Joe and Ann just sent me a text that they're watching their children Joey and Sophie make pancakes. You know, cooking and baking are easy and fun ways to create family traditions that are full of valuable learning opportunities. Whether you're baking treats for yourselves, friends, or a deployed family member, preparing food together in the kitchen can enhance your child's math, literacy, science, and social skills. When baking and cooking, children get to explore ingredients, think about the importance of measurement, and observe the changes that take place during the baking process. You will also get to have meaningful conversation. But there are a few key things you can add to what you already do to turn your time together into a recipe for learning. Making pancakes where you just add water to the mix is a great place to begin helping your child become independent in cooking. Making pancakes from a mix is also inexpensive, so it won't bother you if your child adds too much water or lets the pancake cook a bit too long. Begin by reading the recipe or directions together and gathering the needed ingredients, which in this case is simple. All you need is water and pancake mix.
We have to prepare.
We prepare the grill, right? So you're close. We prepare the grill, right?
We stir it. We stir it.
You stir it, right? Very good, because there's a picture of a spoon in there, right?
Discussing the recipe will help your child to notice that cooking and baking involves many sequences or steps. This will heighten his awareness of when and how things occur and develop his sense of responsibility. It is a good time to talk about safety around the stove and to practice those skills as you supervise his cooking.
But you have to be really careful, because what do you think happens here in the middle?
Burn.
Right, it can burn you because it's going to get hot, right?
With supervision, your child can learn to take on the entire role of cooking pancakes. Parents, you can practice letting your child take the lead, even though his process may be a little messier than yours. You can also strengthen your child's awareness of environmental print by pointing out the pictures, letters, and words on packaging and labels. This reinforces the concept that print has meaning. For children who already know the alphabet, you can expand their alphabet knowledge by drawing attention to the letters that also appear in your child's name or those of a family member or friend.
Pancake mix, the word pancake starts with P, right? And in cooking spray, there's there's a P, right? Right after the S, P.
Don't forget to work on vocabulary skills by emphasizing new or unusual words. Baking and cooking have their own set of terms. Words like recipe, sift, and whisk, or even cinnamon, walnuts, and baking soda challenge your child to think about new words and their meanings. For example, pancakes can be runny, pasty, watery, lumpy, thin, or thick, and when children are first learning, overdone or burnt. Baking and cooking provide many teaching moments to address counting and understanding numbers. Ask counting-related questions like, how many people will be eating pancakes? How many do we need to make if everyone gets 2? Let's count it out together. You can add a dash of measurement by discussing different cup and spoon measuring tools. Pancakes are pretty forgiving as far as measurement goes. You don't have to expect that young children will understand what 1/2 cup or 1/3 teaspoon really means. You could say, let's use the big cup to measure that. The recipe says we need to add 3 big cupfuls. Throughout the preparation and baking process, you can encourage prediction by asking your child what could happen next.
What if we put more pancake mix in there? What would happen?
Then we would get more pancakes.
We would get more pancakes, maybe? What do you think, Joe?
What do you think will happen to the mix when we add water? How many pancakes do you think we could make out of the batter? How will we know when they're done? Try adding a few examples of spatial awareness as you get ready to eat. We've stacked 7 pancakes on top of each other. Would you go get the syrup? It's behind the cereal in the bottom cupboard. I like to place butter between my pancakes. Would you go get the spatula on the wall? Baking and cooking, like all everyday activities, present the opportunity for meaningful conversation. Whether you are discussing something as simple as your favorite foods or as sensitive as moving and deployments, conversations during snacks or meals lead to deeper understanding. In fact, your cooking adventure might be a great topic to celebrate when you're communicating with loved ones far away. Joe says their pancakes are fantastic. But no matter how the final product turns out, cooking and baking are activities you can do together. Your child will develop a sense of pride and gain confidence. Check out our website for easy recipes for children to follow and more ideas and information. Oh, these need more syrup.